Welcome back. It's 20 before the hour. You know, yoga provides a great way to strengthen and tone the muscles, build strength, and get some flexibility. Now, for 3 weeks in May, the William Bonifas Arts Center in Escanaba is holding an Ashtanga yoga class. So this morning, Ashley Kirkland is there with a preview. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. We are here in Escanaba at the Bonifas Art Center, and they always have really interactive and fun classes here. And so in May, they're going to be starting with Ashtanga yoga. That's a mouthful, but as you can see, Heather is the yogi or instructor that will be holding the classes, and she's going to be teaching me a little bit of Ashtanga yoga and how to tone up those muscles. And I like to call this a little bit of Fitness Friday to get us since we're at the end of the week here. And so hopefully we're going to learn and try to master some of these moves that you see her doing here. And if you're interested in joining the class, there is a special deadline that we are going to tell people about a little bit later. So we are going to get them started on a Fitness Friday this morning and get everyone energized. Back to you, Vicki. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Escanaba, TV6.
Well, welcome back, everyone. It's 11 past the hour. Coming up to the Bonifas Art Center, students for the Ashtanga yoga classes will be learning how to synchronize breathing with standing postures and increase the benefits of their workout. So Ashley Kirkland, who knows a little bit about yoga already, is down there giving us a preview. How are things going, Ashley?
They're going really well, Vicki, and I'm doing work. It's just a different kind of work today, okay? Now, this really is a strenuous course, and we've already gone through some of the workouts here with the yogi instructor, Heather Wastel, and she's going to talk to us a little bit more about what people can expect when they come down to the Bonifas Art Center. Heather, thanks so much for being here so early in the morning. And we have been going through some Ashtanga yoga. What's the difference between Ashtanga yoga and just regular yoga?
Well, Ashtanga yoga is a set series of postures. We teach the primary series to beginners, and I have an advanced class as well. But we start with the standing postures, and we add a few seated postures as we go along. The difference is that Ashtanga yoga is a set series, so each time my students come back to class, they know what to expect, and that builds flexibility, it builds strength, it builds it's very meditative because you know what's coming and you can really focus on your body and your breath and get the most out of the practice.
Okay, and speaking of that, a lot of people, when they think of yoga, they don't think of a real workout. I've heard some people say, oh, I need real cardio, you know, yoga's not going to do it for me. Can people expect to get a real workout from yoga?
Definitely, definitely. Yoga, especially Ashtanga, but any kind of yoga is very good for your body. It builds muscles, it builds strength, builds flexibility. I've done this practice for 2 years now. I do it 6 times a week, and I used to be like a workout fiend, working out 4 hours a day, doing running, everything, and this is all I do now, and I feel I'm in the best shape I've ever been. Yeah. So definitely a lot of cardio, strength building, very meditative. It's very healthy for your heart, for your mind, for stress. Right. It's wonderful.
Awesome. And you guys have a few classes throughout May. How many classes are there, and then can people expect to build up that strength within that amount of time?
Definitely, definitely. I always say that even 10 minutes of yoga a day is wonderful. If you can come once a week, you're going to build that strength. The more times you come, obviously, the more you're going to benefit. But an hour a week is wonderful. We have classes here at the Bonifas Monday night at 6 p.m. I also offer classes at my studio and some other locations around town. Okay.
Awesome. So you are going to take me through a series of seated positions right now.
Yes.
All right, so let's get started.
Okay, great. So we want to extend our left leg out. We're going to bend our right knee, place our right foot flat on the floor. We want a nice straight spine. We always want to focus on our breath. Nice deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. We're going to raise our right arm up. Take an inhale and then exhale. Wrap that arm around that leg and try to grab hold behind the back. And then inhale, look up. And exhale, fold to the leg. And we would hold this for 5 breaths. And then inhale, come up. And we'd switch to the other side. So extend the right leg out, bend the left leg. Take a nice big inhale, raise the left arm up, come down around the front of that left leg and wrap around behind our back. Very good, very good. Inhale, look up, and exhale, full down. Trying to get our chest to our thigh and our chin to our shin.
That's not going to happen.
Inhale, come up. That's why you need to practice. Okay. The more you practice, the more flexibility you'll get.
All right. Well, clearly she's the expert here. So we'll be back a little bit later, Vicki, with some standing positions and show people what they can expect. Also with all of the information of where they can come to register for the Ashtanga yoga classes here at the William Bonifas Art Center. I'm Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Escanaba, TV6 News.
Welcome back. Well, Ashtanga yoga uses the same sequence each time, so improvements are easy to see. Ashley Kirkland has been live all morning showing us about Ashtanga yoga, and she's back with more now. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Sam. I've already seen improvements in the short time that I've been here with Heather, and so I'm sure if you come down for classes, you're definitely going to see improvements over the next month. Right now, I'm back joined with Heather, and she's going to talk to us a little bit more about the class. Now, Heather, you are welcoming this, opening the doors to everyone. What kind of, if a person is just starting yoga or haven't done it in years, what can they expect?
Well, I have beginners coming all the time, people who have never taken yoga before, and I work with them and help them through the postures. And the people who have come to my class know the postures, so they get a little more of a workout because they hold the postures a little longer. I have people from all ages coming, all levels, and everybody's welcome.
Yeah. Okay, and so you've taken me through a number of poses. How many poses will people expect to get when they come here?
I go through the standing postures primarily. It's about 13 different postures, and we end with a few seated postures, and then Shavasana, which is the dessert, which is the best. It's very relaxing.
Yes, I've fallen asleep on many Shavasanas. Okay, so we're going to go through a couple of standing poses here that you've taught me, and you're going to walk me through that.
Okay, great.
All right.
So we want to start at the beginning of our mat. Place our hands in Anjali Mudra. Take a nice big inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, palms together, looking to the thumbs, and exhale, dive forward for Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands flat, and we'll walk our feet back into plank and slowly lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes around, raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathing here for 5. Nice even breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. But then after that, we'll hop or walk our feet between our hands. Inhale, halfway up, and exhale, fold to the left.
Okay, so that's all we have time for right now, but people will be able to hold those poses a lot longer during the class. Tell people where they can register, and you also have a deadline to register.
Yes, you can go onto the Bonifas website, and you can register through there. You can also come in here and register. You can find a link also through my website, Gemini Yoga by Heather. So any of those ways, you can call also and sign up that way.
Okay, and it's going to be at the Bonifas Art Center every Monday through the month of May. And they're also going to have classes throughout the summer. But if you want to take the Ashtanga yoga classes with Heather, you're going to want to register before April 28th. And your TV6 Morning Show will be right back.